Hey everybody, Corey here, coming at you with an actually maybe brief, really video for once. I'm not going to fully review this knife here. This is the Best Tech Swordfish. This is the S35VN version, which is really crazy, but I'll get to that eventually. But I just wanted to talk about some of the little details that I've noticed with Best Tech, and yeah, with a lot of knife companies, but these are the little things that I'm looking for when I really want to appreciate a knife. So two things stand out to me on this knife just immediately as I played with it for the first 24 hours. The first thing, look at right here above the jimping. Look at how right there to all the way down to there, don't mind my gnarly nails right now, from right there to all the way down there, it's chamfered, and then it's not chamfered anymore. They did that because that is where your thumb might end up if you grip the jimping like this. Look at where my thumb lays. Look at where my thumb lays if I decide to press into the jimping like this. My thumb rides along that chamfered edge right there. They did that so that your thumb wouldn't be sitting on a fine edge, potentially creating a hot spot. And it is a little, it's a fine edge. Kind of takes off a little bit of skin, or maybe even some, can we get some nail on there? Of course we can, because it's a relatively fine edge. So that's just, I've actually never seen this before. I've never seen it specifically just done a little bit right above the jimping. So that's actually really cool. I really appreciate that. The second thing that they did that kind of really caught my eye, let me turn one of my cameras off. That should illustrate it better. Look down here. Let's try to focus on that. Look right there. They added just a little bit of extra contouring right there because that's where your pinky is going to wrap around. And it just makes it a little bit more comfortable at the very back of your hand from an ergonomics perspective. That's really cool. They could have just left that. They didn't have to put that in there. They could have just, done what everyone else does and make a normal handle and it's all one piece and it's all contoured the same way. And they put this little groove in there and they put it on the other side too. It's just these two little things. It's so crazy. And, I don't want to sound dramatic about it, but they impress me. They really do impress me because it's not something a company does by accident. It's something where they made this knife, they took a look at it, and they said, you know what? Someone's thumb might end up there. Maybe we should chamfer that edge. They looked at the end and they said, you know what? Maybe that's creating a little bit of a hot spot. What if we just added one extra step and we added some contouring down there? That's really all I have to talk about. This is the kind of thing that knife makers need to keep doing. This is the kind of thing that the big name brands really need to consider when they're putting stuff like this out. I mean, these are the things that you might not even notice, but they cause, the knife to feel like it has gone the extra mile. They cause the company to feel like it's gone the extra mile when they've designed this knife. And like I said, you might not know, you might not realize that this thing is here, but you'll feel it. You'll pick up the knife and you'll say, this knife is more comfortable. I might not know why, but I know that it is. So it's these nice little features that I think are really interesting and that really make a company and a knife stand out. Guys, that's all I've got for today. I've got some great stuff on the way. I'm very excited to continue with, my upped editing process. It's really a fun thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time.